Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A little short on that occasion, needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Chance!
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Super piece of timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Yep.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Couldn't have played that any better.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Catch it.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
There's a run here, surely.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over, 22 off it. The Super Kings are 1 for 40. Khan coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes.
Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Stokes comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Right out of the middle.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Loud appeal. Misses everything.
Nice.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Nicked it. Strong appeal. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Yep. Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Ali, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Finds the edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Incredible, what a grab.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Drives and misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yeah. No. Yes.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
Gone. Brilliant in the field. And that's the end of the innings. Gujarat have been set a target of 68 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Edged.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wides, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Over. Gujarat are none for 5. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Obviously didn't like the look of that one, and just ignored it. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Edge! Amazing delivery. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack.
No interest in that one from the batter. Ali will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. That's off the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Ali has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Jamieson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Yes, nice bowling.
Jamieson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait on.
Timed that brilliantly. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Pretorius, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Yep.
Great shot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Oh, nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Wait there.
Big appeal.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
That will make your heart truly come alive. And if you let me, I will show you what we could be. Take my hand to the other side. Oh, 'cause I got a feeling when you look and smile. And I got a feeling what we got is right, so right. What we got is so right. What we got is so right. I wonder, do you feel it? Oh, it's every time. And the closer you move, baby, my truth no lie. And if you let me, I will take you to the places that will make your heart truly come alive. And if you let me, I will show you what we could be. Take my hand to the other side. Oh, 'cause I got a feeling when you look and smile. And
Good evening and welcome to everyone.
The captain throws the ball to their bowlers. Certainly looks like the right decision. It's a wicket that will favour the bowlers first thing, and they'll be hoping to pick up some early wickets.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Absolutely nailed it.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball, and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Played that beautifully, saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Needs a direct hit.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
This could be trouble. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Effortless, a gift really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Dives and takes a very good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Big edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Timed that brilliantly.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Brilliant diving stop.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
17 runs added there. West Indies are 1 for 32. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Immaculate timing there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Middle that one, great timing.
That's gone a long, long way, well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
End of the over, 16 runs coming from it. West Indies are 2 for 48. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark. That was clever, just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Yep. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Good return, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball, a beautiful strike there, down the ground.
In the air, looks to be landing safely.
You can't fault that shot, nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. West Indies are 2 for 67. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Out! What a catch!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Finds the edge.
Managed to get off the mark in a rather streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
Edged it. Now then, was there a faint edge? Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
And that's the end of the innings. West Indies have set a target of 73 runs.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one. Down the wicket, misses.
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Stumping. Oh, huge appeal. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Gale, the right-armer, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nicked it. Finds the fielder with that shot.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gone right through the defences.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Edge. What a ball.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
With the completion of that over, there will need to be some considerable risks now from the batters. Holder coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Really good shot there.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Super shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Thick edge.
A little late on that. No run scored.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
No interest in that one from the batter. Cottrell will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Up. Keeper's end.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wait there.
Nice bowling.
End of the over, 6 off it. Sri Lanka are 1 for 22. Powell will bowl the final over of the match. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Huge edge. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
For 23, the right-handed batsman is coming in at number 5 for Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
Found the gap with ease, wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Ooh. Well bowled.
Powell with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. Keeper.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic